Hey guys, Cyrus the Crafty Bee Gamer here with another dice video. I do not know what it is about this summer season, but I have really been in a dice frenzy. I go for months without buying any of those lovely little polyhedrals, but something this year has kind of sprung up. I don't know if it's all of the blowout sales that these companies have been having for summer, or for 4th of July and Memorial Day, but some of them just look so great that I had to get back sort of in the habit of adding to my collection. And I want to tell you a little bit of a story. Honestly, I was feeling very disenfranchised with the community in large, and kind of the profession, or the hobby rather, just because some of the companies are getting really, is the word vitriolic? The answer is a little nasty with each other due to some practices and concerns over copying each other. And so I was taking a step away, and it wasn't until this really cool Kickstarter came across my feed for royalty Halfsies dice. They are basically just dual colored, but there's a nice subtle blend in between the two, bright colors, very rich, and it caught my eye. So I thought I might check it out, and I looked at some of what they had to offer, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to support this Kickstarter. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. To tell you the truth, the dice look good, and I was going to move on. But I started following the Facebook group supporting them, and really it was the community. It was the people that made me decide, you know what, I want to check them out. And the more I read, the more I liked everybody and the people involved over at Gatekeeper Games and Halfsies Dice, and the court jester, who at first I thought that he or she and I might have some sort of an issue with each other. Turns out I love the court jester. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please check them out, and definitely check out the Kickstarter where you can get some of these dice. So after I pledged the Kickstarter, I was impatient, so I went ahead and bought myself a set of dice, and I got a couple extras that I purchased as well. And wouldn't you know it, the Kickstarter just came in, or at least what I have purchased anyway. So without further ado, let me get to you the royalty Halfsies dice. Alright, so like I said, I bought another set first that I will show you. This is the Dwarf Dice. They are essentially sort of a chocolatey brown with somewhat of a granite color. I hope the lights will really pick this up. You know, some of the pictures made them look a lot brighter, almost as if the color would go through them a bit better. But the more I look at these, they are a little more muted, but the silver and sort of the silver pewtery color almost, and the sort of soft chocolate. Can I get it? Let's get a D20 in here. Is that light picking it up? Why is this not picking up? Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Do you see that? It's pretty cool. So I'm pretty thrilled for this set, and I'm definitely going to use it for a character in the future. I already have a few ideas, but I also picked up sort of a random assortment of die. This one is sort of a gold and silver, so this might even be from one of the sets that I got in the Kickstarter. I love that green. Look how, I mean, my lights are really picking it up, but that translucency really shines in this one as well. I normally wouldn't like dye that looks like candy corn, but those are cool. And here's a few more. Big fan of what those look like, so that's why I was really excited for the Kickstarter. Now, the Jester is known for playing pranks, and there may be some other random assorted things in here. If there isn't, I'm okay with that, but I have no idea what I'm in store for, so let's find out. Oh, something glittery just fell out. Wow. I thought they were joking about crumbled cookies you got. Oh no. Oh no. We've got we've got confetti. All right, maybe the Jester and I do have some beef. This is messier than I expected. Oh Lord. Oh boy. But it looks like there's some really cool random dice thrown in as well. I don't even know what this is. They just threw in, oh my gosh, threw in everything. What the heck? Just more crumbs in here. Oh wow, that's gonna be a mess. Okay. Let's see, let's just start at the top. This little wrapped thingamajiggy, Gatekeeper Games. Oh, this is a nice little pamphlet, little booklet about who they are at Gatekeeper Games. I think I'm figuring out who you guys are, and I like what I'm seeing. Oh, that's neat. Pictures of staff. I love that. That's awesome. This is a nice little keepsake. Smells like cookie. This whole area smells like cookie now. Good night. Thought you were joking, Jester. Jester. All right, and some cards, an amphibian expansion pack too. This looks like a card game from the same company. Oh, that's kind of cool. I may have to open that up later. I do not already have a set of those cards, but yeah, I'm happy to check them out. What is this? It's a surprise party. Enjoy your dice. What I think this is in reference to is some of the figureheads of the royalty dice situation. Oh, I already know what this is. I've had a dozen of them. Said that they were maybe even able to get the dice sent out sooner than expected, but I don't think anyone knew they would come out this quickly. It really feels like the Kickstarter closed 4 days ago, but next thing you know, this is already... I got these yesterday, actually, and I've been dying to open them up and see exactly, cookies, what all I got. So we'll just kind of keep going through. A little finger light. Some of them come with a little... oh, is this too? Yeah. So you can go make your own little rave, little party. What did I get? Some Smarties. One of my favorite candies from childhood. I got a crayon. A Spider-Man crayon. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm trying to not look at the dice that I have. Cookie. I'm probably not supposed to eat it. Hey, it's not a bad cookie. You can always send me more cookies. Alright, Dyson. Just a pile of cookie crumbs. Good. Jerks. There's a coin in here. I can barely make out what it is. Is this a... Centavos. 5 centavos. Bueno. Anything else? Any more? Okay. So I do believe I ordered 2 sets of random dice, and I got... Or did I just get 1? I'll have to check. But oh wow. Okay. So it looks like I've got some D6s and a D10 that are of this nice, almost pearlescent blue, and we're back to kind of a warm honey chocolate color. That's nice. Man, I like those. And then a set of these. Do I have any of these? No, I don't. This is great. Oh wow, look at that purple. That's nice. I'm a fan of that. Let's see if I can get zoom. Oh, you're almost there. It's like, follow me. No, those are nice. Those are nice. So maybe I got 1 mix set and those extras were thrown in. That's cool. If that's the case, I'll have to look, but that's cool. So I got 1 full set of this color. I do not remember what this is. If I find it, I'll add it to the doobly-doo somewhere here. Okay, so a 7 set of polyhedrals. Since I already have some of those out, I won't open that. Put that one here. And I also had an issue. Something about the backer kit when I was agreeing to select the... there's like a whole different... There's other cookie crumbles in here, guys. You're insane. I accidentally selected duplicates of one set of the Treasury Dice, which you'll see is a gold and silver. But I meant to do one of one and one of another, and it closed on me, and the John, or maybe the court jester helped as well, from Halfsies Dice was able to help me, and I just said, can I have a set of this instead? And they're like, sure thing, man. So that's really awesome. That's the quality of customer service that I'm looking for, especially when it comes to a hobby that I love. So here we go. Treasury Dice. Good. These are cool. These are so much brighter than I thought they might be. Honestly, I was a little worried. You know, sometimes those pictures are really high def. They look really good, but the gold is another kind of pearlescent. It does allow a lot of light to shine through it, which just makes it pop a little bit more. The silver on silver is actually not that hard to read because the numbers seem to be really strong. It's not a very thin, it's not a demure number impression on these dice. They are built to be read. Yeah, that is pretty great. Let's see. Do 200 times. Is it because of the light? It might be because of the light. I don't know. I was having mixed results getting these to show up on the camera earlier. Oh wow, yeah, there you go. Looks awesome, huh? So, when my players in my games roll up on some treasure, guess how I'm gonna figure out how much booty they have discovered. And the last set, this is the one that I was trying to get as well, but inadvertently did not select, and they were so kind as to send them to me. This was a set, it seems like some of the sets were already available as like premium level backers in a previous Kickstarter, but they were able to bring them back and do a full royal style. So you've got the king and the queen and the prince and the princess and Robin Hood, and it was really fun. So this was the heir, also known to me as, I keep calling it the prince dice, but you can see from a quick glance, blue, silver, sort of the same silver that you'd get, may even be a little bit darker, maybe the same from the Treasury Dice. But let's try, yeah. That blue looks so, come on. What's gonna be the good sweet zone here for you? What's up, camera? That blue, here we go. It's got such a nice shimmer, that kind of pearly color, but it also allows a lot of light to come through, as you can see there. Super awesome. So this is going to be incorporated somewhere in my hero set of dice. You know, maybe I'd need to build a character around my dice, because if you watched my videos, read my blogs, or subscribed to any of the podcasts that I've done with Zach at thefoundrycast.com, I often say I like to have a different set of dice for a different character that I play, or even as a game master, I like to have different sets of dice for different purposes. So this is pretty special. I'm going to enjoy these for a long time to come, and I'm going to keep watching for what this company does in the future. You know, I may have to ask to get some sugar-free cookies, maybe. I'm gonna have a time cleaning this up. But thank you to Gatekeeper Games, thank you to Halfsies Dice, thank you to John, thank you to everyone else involved, and even you, Court Jester, for getting me one of my next sets of favorite dice. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and to see more from us, check out our website at thefoundrycast.com, and you can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Thanks for watching.